Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Elaine. Thank you for stopping by. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell if you want to hear about upcoming videos. And also you can make a comment, hit the thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you're feeling like today. This is actually a Tuesday. I've been off today. I haven't been out there. I haven't made any videos in a while, so I figured I'd do a short video check-in just to stay updated as far as things I'll be thinking about. I'm trying to keep this a very positive channel, and hopefully I get positive feedback and information, as well as me sharing positive information and whatnot. Sometimes it's just my opinion, like today. It's just my opinion. But as a female, I think that it is important that women, and like we talk a lot, but I don't think we talk about things that really matter. And today is a day that I'm feeling like I need to say some things that I feel really matter to not just myself, but other women. And with that being said, I want to get right into it. So here we go. Okay. First of all, when you meet somebody, in my opinion, this is just a disclaimer, this is my opinion and my opinion only, but when you first meet somebody, don't allow them to bulldoze you into making the relationship go faster than you're ready for it to go. Um, First of all, I think having a clear idea of what your expectation is for a man, and let's not be shallow and petty and deal with how tall, how dark, how much money, what kind of car, and that type of thing. Let's dig deeper and go into integrity, personality, kindness, all of these type of things. Even communication is important. So with that being said, number one is don't let them bully you into uh, going faster than you're willing to go. That's important. So for me personally, I need all those things I just named. And when people try to convince you that those things are not important, you've got to stand on what you believe you need for yourself. And for me, it is kindness, it is personality, it is a sense of humor, um, over top of how much money you make. As long as you work every day and you trying to do the right thing, because that's the type of person that I am. I work every day and I'm trying to do the right thing. Someone who has a sense of humor. I love to laugh and I love to share uh, different funnies with people. But at the end of the day, if this person specifically, like, I know some people that basically have a sense of humor that nobody else gets, and maybe you need to go back and revamp what you call a sense of humor, because I try to say stuff that I know all of us can get a laugh out of, not just I'm getting a laugh off of you or you're getting a laugh off of me. That's not a relationship building thing for me. And another thing is deal breakers. Have an idea, outline of where you're not going to go, because people, in my opinion, will trample all over your life, all over it and through it, just to get what they want. Some people come into your life and you think they're there because God sent them and this is your partner, and it just makes sense because you were at the same gas station or the same Wawa where you met online, whatever the case may be. But if you don't take and evaluate the information that I'm saying to you, which is see the type of person that they are, you're not going to get that in a few dates. You're going to get that over time. And I also think it's a bad idea to work with somebody that you're trying to have a relationship with, because if it doesn't work out, you still are looking at this individual. 9 times out of 10, sometimes it can go very wrong. They can start saying real shady stuff about you. You can start saying shady stuff about them, and it just won't work. Deal breakers, to me, you ought to at least have three deal breakers in your arsenal that say all bets are off. Hitting is one, and because what happens is once you forgive the first hit, you obviously know that there's another one coming. at some point. And some people can change, will change, and some people just are who they are. And I always had this kind of side of my brain that says, oh, this person showed me that they're deeper than this, so I'm not just going to see the bad or focus on the bad. I'm going to remember how things started. And I think it's okay to remember how things started, but it's important to understand where you are, because you can't go back and keep restarting a relationship over and over again trying to get the result you want, because 9 times out of 10 you're going to get the result you don't want, and it may even be worse. And with that being said, when a person cares about you, especially a man, he's supposed to pursue you. He's supposed to pull out the stops. He's not supposed to act as though, he's the prize. It was always my understanding that the woman was the prize. Now we're on some reversal stuff where the man feels he's the prize, and that you ought to be doing everything and going in your wallet and getting him a car and paying all the bills and looking sexy and cleaning the house and cooking the food, doing everything while they just lay back and watch TV. I mean, I don't see that. That's a deal breaker for me too. Trying to think. Not working is a deal breaker. Not if you lose your job because of unfortunate circumstances. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a person that just doesn't want to work, or irresponsible, can't hold a job because their mindset is on other things, where they need to realize that we still have to eat. We still have bills. We still need a roof over our head, regardless of whatever you're pursuing. Always remember that you got to survive in the meantime. I'm all down for reaching your goals, whatever that may be, but you got to set the goals, and then you have to figure out a way to reach the goals without stepping on everybody's neck to get your goals accomplished. And with that being said, when you're starting a new relationship, in my opinion, and that's all this is my opinion, take your time. Don't allow anybody to rush you. I've seen what rushing does. It skips steps that you actually needed along the way. And when a man isn't interested in hearing where you came from, he's not interested in you, because he's got to know what you've been through so that he doesn't take you that same way. He needs to know what you've been through, and then he can understand some of the things, or why you behave the way you behave, or feel the way you feel, or react the way you react. And you need to know where he came from so that you're not stepping on his toes or insulting him or pushing him backwards when he's trying to go forward. We could go this way together. This is a journey we're supposed to go together. But at the end of the day, if that person really isn't interested in you, he's going to show you so many signs. Don't ignore them. You waste your time and you waste his time. And with that being said, love you guys. See you soon.